I believe that President Kenyatta brings value to the processes in Ethiopia and in DRC. If somebody else can help me with the regional issues so that I can concentrate my energy and effort and time on sorting out the issues Kenyans want me to do, I think that's the right decision.
In his third week after inauguration, William Samoe Ruto has taken drastic measures that will see economic changes in a very short time. William Samoe Ruto has touched on agriculture and basically dropped the price of fertilizer from 6,500 shillings to 3,500 shillings by way of government subsidy. William Samoe Ruto too has actually liberalized the fuel industry. William Samoe Ruto has actually addressed issues corruption and released funds and independence to the judiciary and also to the police force. And on top of that, William Samoe Ruto traveled abroad and apparently dealt with issues of debt and issues relating to the region. William Samoe Ruto now is busy with the issue of CRB. As you know, many Kenyans are in CRB, and William Samoe Ruto is hands-on now, trying to see what best way he can address the issue of the CRB under the Hustler Fund. As a by the way, what recommendation would you give William Samoe Ruto regarding CRB? Because you know many hustlers are basically in CRB. Kindly put your comment down here and we will highly appreciate. Welcome to Talk to Africa.
I think because President Kenyatta brings value to the process in Ethiopia and DRC, he should continue to provide.
Why is William Samoe Ruto rewarding Uhuru Kenyatta? I'll give you 3 reasons. But before I give you the reasons, there's one that I would want to demystify. A lot of people, especially from the Luo community, think that William Samoe Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta had a plan and everything that is happening is in the game plan. But I can tell you that for sure, I don't think so. The differences between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoe Ruto have gone beyond basically a game plan for the purposes of installing Uhuru Kenyatta. In any case, by now, we would have had people saying, talking about it, other than Babu Owino and generally the Luos, that I know there's nothing like playing Raila in terms of actually an agreement between William Samoe Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta. And as you know, quite a number of people of Uhuru Kenyatta have suffered because of actually supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, Uhuru Kenyatta has paid a personal price for Raila Amolo Odinga. So that is not one of our 3. Number 1, William Samoe Ruto is looking at his evangelical constituency. As you know, William Samoe Ruto is a Christian, and basically he would not want to go into loggerhead with the evangelicals. Evangelicals are part of his constituency, and they actually came out too, like many other Kenyans, and voted for William Samoe Ruto. And you know very well that William Samoe Ruto is a biblical person and is somebody who is loved by the church. So William Samoe Ruto could not actually fail to give a job to Uhuru Kenyatta. It would have looked bad. And that, by the way, is an investment into the future, because I know William Samoe Ruto will do his 2 terms of 10 years, 5-5, and will actually rely on the same votes from the evangelicals in 2027. William Samoe Ruto is trying also to manage the local political scene. They talk about divide and rule, where William Samoe Ruto is trying to keep Raila Amolo Odinga as far apart as the East is from the West from Uhuru Kenyatta. So by giving Uhuru Kenyatta a job, he's basically outsmarting Uhuru Kenyatta, and he has taken the wind out of the sails of Uhuru Kenyatta. So that way, Uhuru Kenyatta would have less incentive to be very close to Raila Amolo Odinga. That is the reason, part of the reason why you see even in Parliament, William Samoe Ruto has been able to get quite a number of the Azimio supporters in Parliament. And actually now, William Samoe Ruto controls the majority. That is the second reason. The third reason is revenge. William Samoe Ruto is revenging on Uhuru Kenyatta by giving him a job. Is basically tormenting Uhuru Kenyatta psychologically. By giving Uhuru Kenyatta a job, William Samoe Ruto has basically punished Uhuru Kenyatta. And by the way, Uhuru Kenyatta cannot refuse the job because in his constituency too, the Kenyan constituency and voters, it would appear not good. Similarly, the Kikuyu community would not have been happy. Although they never supported Uhuru Kenyatta, they would not want a situation where William Samoe Ruto is also perceived to be punishing, Uhuru Kenyatta. This is a well-calculated move. William Samoe Ruto is a Christian, is a textbook Christian, and basically he and a Democrat, and he is very much emotionally intelligent and knows exactly where he is going to. Why is William Samoe Ruto rewarding Uhuru Kenyatta with a job? Yet Uhuru Kenyatta essentially betrayed him. Regarding the issue of CRB, I had asked, what advice would you give William Samoe Ruto regarding CRB? If there is any advice that I would want to give William Samoe Ruto, I would tell him to maybe request the CRB to deregister those people, write off the interest of those particular loans, and negotiate a long-term settlement with CRB through the Hustler Fund so that whoever benefits from the Hustler Funds has an agreement with CRB, or the lenders has an agreement with lenders to be able to repay as they are paying back the Hustler Fund or making their profit. They are also servicing their debt. It should be one and not the other. Because if it is not possible right now with the state of economy to basically write off or subsidize or pay off the CRB, so a negotiated agreement would be one of the best solutions towards, number one, giving Kenyans money to do business. Of course, not through the banking sector, because banks will give them money not to hustlers, but to those people who they normally lend to and basically they know. Maybe directing the money directly to small circles and not to commercial banks or the bigger circles. Let me have your comment. Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to Talk to Africa. My